Look at this, guys. 20% off. Look, you guys.
Again. No, harder. Yeah.
Hey, you guys. I have literally 7 minutes left on my camera storage, so there's no room for error. So I'm gonna try to do this intro, trying to not make any mistakes, which is crazy because I make all kinds of mistakes. So, my name is Evie. I do lifestyle, travel, food, and everyday vlogs. If that's what you're interested in, do subscribe. So I just finished recording an ending for my previous video, and I am now recording an intro for this video. So I think I'm going to do a vlog on my kid's birthday on a budget. And this is not just like any budget, okay? I'm gonna be using the cashback money I earned from my Navy Federal credit card. So basically, I'm trying not to spend money at all. I'm just gonna try to use the money that I got back, my cash from my credit card. So it's gonna be an interesting video. So if you guys are interested in watching this episode, please subscribe. Please continue to watch because I need watch hours, right? So yeah, birthday celebration for 2 and under. Let me show you guys over here. Let me just have a little space. Like over here, this is how much cash back I have so far on my Navy Federal credit card right here, as you guys can see. So that's my budget, okay? That's what I'm trying to spend. So yeah, let's go. First stop is Topshop. So this is another local store. They sell like toys and some electronic stuff. I'm just looking for something for my boy. I'm not sure if I'll buy something, but I'll bring you guys along. Topshop. So it's right next to CarQuest Auto Parts. This is my current view. Look at this, guys. 20% off. Hi. place I'm taking you guys to is Kongwa. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, so they sell pretty much everything here, from furniture to car accessories to toys, yeah, to home goods and everything. And the reason why I'm taking you here is because they have some toys. I'm not sure what to get my boy yet. I'm still debating. I'm kind of thinking not to get him a car because, or the Power Wheel, because I don't know if he's gonna know how to use it yet. But yeah, just a disclaimer, this place is another budget store because I am doing a budget video. So just if you're thinking of going here, just keep in mind that basically you get what you pay for. So I'm just taking you guys to places where you might not see it in a travel tourist agency place, you know, just so you guys have options. All right, you guys, so let's do a little recap. I ended up, or I didn't buy anything at Kongwa, but I did go back to Topshop and I bought the car. I'm gonna show you right now. I bought the car and I bought the earphones for my daughter. So I just remembered that I bought both of them kitty tablets for Christmas, but it never arrived, or it arrived when we got back from PI. So I'm just gonna be giving her her tablet, and I just bought her an extra earphones, which I will show you guys here. So yeah, and then I'll show you guys also the receipt, which is here, like 89. I spent, where is that? I spent $132.85 at Topshop, but I will delete, or I won't include the $34.95 because that's my other daughter's earphones. That's not included on the birthday. So I will total this up, and okay, so that was $132.85 minus $34.95. So I spent so far $97.90 for their gifts. And then I also purchased some pie and his mini cake. Today is his birthday, but we will be celebrating his birthday on Sunday. So, but I still want to do something small for him today, and then we'll do the big one on Sunday, or a bigger one, not a big one, a bigger one on Sunday. So I spent $19. I spent $19 on his mini cupcake and a little pie for tonight. So that totals me so far at $116.90. And then I also purchased spaghetti ingredients. And then because we have chicken at home, so I'm just gonna fry chicken and then make the spaghetti for tonight, something small for him. So I purchased spaghetti ingredients, which cost me $17.74, which brings me to a total of $134.64. So as I showed you guys, I'm only planning to use my cashback rewards from my credit card, so I'm not really spending anything, or that's my plan. So my cashback is worth $430, and so far I've spent $134.64. So far I still have about $295.36 to spend for their birthday. So yeah, I just want to keep you guys updated.
Okay, blow, blow. Again. One more. Blow. Yay! Good job. No more.
Good morning, guys. So it is now Sunday. Yesterday I didn't really vlog much because I don't know, I just didn't feel like vlogging. You know, yesterday was one of those days where I just didn't want to vlog, but the vlog must go on. So I did take a few clips from yesterday. As you can see, I'll insert here that we did go to Denny's because my daughter wanted to have a birthday brunch. Her real birthday is really on Monday, but yesterday she wanted to have brunch at Denny's because that's her favorite place. So she called it her birthday brunch. And so I just want to say that we spent $60.82 there. I'll insert the price there too, the receipt. So we spent $60.82 there. Then after that, we went to buy some meat to barbecue for tonight. And over there, we spent a total of $50.27 for meat to grill. And so yesterday we spent a total of $111.09, which from the last time I spent, I had a total balance of $295 plus $295.36. That's how much I have left to spend. So $295.36 minus what I spent yesterday, which is $111.09. I now only have $184.27 left to spend for their birthday. So yeah, so right now I'm waiting for the store to open to buy them balloons. I'm not gonna go crazy because it's just gonna be us, and this is a video of trying to have a no spend birthday celebration, and I'm trying to show you guys how I'm going to do that. Okay, so yeah, so the store's name is Color Days, and I don't know, I have like 2 minutes till they open, so I'm just doing this quick intro so that we're up to date with how much I have left to spend, which is $184.27. So we'll see how far I can stretch this. Again, if you're just like, if you fast forward somehow to this part and you don't know, I'm doing a no spend birthday celebration using my Navy Federal credit card cashback points. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, I like doing this. If you know me the way my husband knows me, I tend to like wait until I have enough cashback points or I have enough to redeem for a free room or a free meal or a free something free. Like if I wanted to shop, right, like I need to have enough points, and then that's when I'll shop. It's just the way I am. I mean, it's how I save money. Like this. So we're gonna be celebrating 2 of our kids' birthdays and trying to spend 0 money at all, just using my points, using my cashback points. So yeah. All right guys, so they're open. let's go inside. Let me just show you guys how it looks like out here. This is where we're going. Color days. Oh, hi, doggy. Hi. So cute. Just one number 8 and a number 2. Oh, okay. Oh, Look, you guys. Alright, you guys. So, as you saw, that store was so cute, wasn't it? So, in back of me, you can see these balloons. I got one My Melody and one dinosaur. And I also got gift bags and new Crocs. And like I said, I don't really need to buy anything because I already bought their gifts. I was just there for the balloons but I saw Crocs, and so I just bought it for my boy because his Crocs are a little too small already. So for that, for those 2 balloons, I bought 2 balloons, 2 gift bags, and Crocs. I spent a total of $42.46. And if you could remember, I had a balance of $184.27 left to spend. So from $184.27 minus what I just spent, which is $42.46, I now have $141.81 left to spend on their birthday. So let's go to our next stop, shall we? Alright, you guys, as you can see, GPO is just right over there, and Dream Galaxy here. We are at Gourmet Guam. I really like the flavors of their cakes and their pastries here, so I'm gonna try to get a cake here for my kiddos. Alright, so they didn't really have much selection on their cakes just yet. It's too early. I just got them some cupcakes and cream puffs. So the total for that comes out to $49.75. So from my previous balance, which is $141.81, minus what I just spent, which is $49.75, I have a total of $92.06 left to spend for their birthday. So next up. Alright, so I bought 5 of these snowberry ice creams, so it cost me $29.90. So from my previous balance, which is $92.06, minus what I just spent, which is $29.90, I have a total of $62.16 left to spend on their birthday. Alright, you guys, so I did go out again to buy some ingredients to make yakisoba, which then cost me $27.81. So if I were to subtract that from my previous balance, which is $62.16, I now have a balance of $34.35, which means I only used $395.65 out of the $430 cashback rewards that I have. So like, I didn't even use all of it, you guys. That's crazy, right? I still have some left over. And anyways, that, you guys, that is how I was able to have 2 no spend birthday celebration. I know it's nothing fancy, but the important thing here is that my kids had fun, and you know, they don't care about like fancy celebrations or expensive things. It's not like that's what they're gonna remember, right? The important thing is they knew and they felt that this weekend was for them and that they enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content, because it took me an extra day to edit this. It literally took me an extra day before I can post it, you guys. That's why it's late. Anyways, I'm just kidding. But it really did take me an extra day to edit this. Now, subscribe if you haven't already. So I'll see you guys on the next one.